年轻的双 IMD。OK， 那我现在呢邀请他呢来跟大家分享一下他是怎么做到的。那21岁，他18岁的时候就加入了这家公司，他那时候还在读高中 ，OK， 还在读高中。然后呢，他21岁就上了公司最高的级别，24岁成为公司最年轻的双 IMD。你们想不想听？我知道今天的网上会议已经很长了，但是呢，你们还很多人都在细心的听，所以我感到非常的开心非常的兴奋。谁要了解这位18岁的学生怎么样在过去的6年的时间成为全球最年轻的100万美金富翁这是很厉害的。OK， 所以我已经帮大家翻译成中文字幕了。OK， 所以请大家注意细心的看，因为他讲话非常有力量，这个年轻人。OK， 所以你们本来听不懂英语的，我已经辛苦的帮你们翻译成中文了。OK， 所以接下来的15分钟，请你们注意听，然后我们今晚的会议就要结束了，好不好 ？OK， 所以我现在马上播给大家看。
Let me just introduce once again, hi everyone. This is Sashi Govender from South Africa. His son, Sashi Govender, was our VIP guest on this call, but I guess Sashi is caught up somewhere. Right, but anyway, a little bit background, right? So Sashi is the youngest double IMD, double International Marketing Director in our company. That means that he has accumulated more than 3,000 customers in his network, not once, but twice, 2 times, okay? And that means that he's already making a ridiculous amount of income every single year from this company. And he's only in his 20s. So I want to invite his father, Sashi Govender, who has seen his journey, right, over the last 5-6 years in this company. So Sashi, hand over to you. Everybody, give a big hand to Sashi, please.
Hi, Dennis. Just before I share that, just keep an eye for Sashin. I managed to get hold of someone that is with him, and as soon as he jumps on, you can just let me know. So guys, I've been a member since the 1st of June 2009.
等一下各位，我注意到那个字幕好像没有在动是不是啊？你们看得到那个字幕在动吗？看得到吗？没有 ，OK， 好，那我重播一下，不好意思啊，那个字幕，我从头开始，你们要看那个字幕。
Let me just introduce once again, hi everyone.
奇怪，为什么这个字幕不动了呢？好的，等一下各位啊，我开一下我的那个软件 ，OK， 直接看原版的 ，OK， 原版的字幕就可以动了。可能那个视频输出的时候有点问题哈。OK， 请大家等待一下，耐心等待。OK， 好 ，OK， 等一下啊，从头给大家看一下。好的 ，OK，
Let me just introduce once again, hi everyone. This is Sashi Govender from South Africa. His son, Sashi Govender, was our VIP guest on this call, but I guess Sashi is caught up somewhere. Right, but anyway, a little bit background, right? So Sashi is the youngest.
等一下啊，各位，不好意思，我得把这个弄到你们可以看得到整个东西哈。OK， 今天有点问题啊。请耐心等待，让我把这个东西，等一下，不好意思啊，各位。OK， 看看我能不能把它弄大一点，让大家才可以看得到哦。
let me just introduce once again. All right, everyone. This is Sashi Govender from South Africa. His son, Sashi Govender.
大家就这样看吧哈，没办法了。
This call, but I guess Sashi is caught up somewhere. Right, but anyway, a little bit background. Right, so Sashi is the youngest double IMD, double international marketing director in our company. That means that he has accumulated more than 3,000 customers in his network, not once, but twice, 2 times, okay? And that means that he's already making a ridiculous amount of income every single year from this company. And he's only in his 20s. So I want to invite his father, Sashi Govender, who has seen his journey, right, over the last 5-6 years in this company. So Sashi, hand over to you. Everybody, give a big hand to Sashi, please.
Hi, Dennis. Just before I share that, just keep an eye for Sashin. I managed to get hold of someone that is with him, and as soon as he jumps on, you can just let me know. So guys, I've been a member since the 1st of June 2009. So that's just over 9 years ago that I became a member. My background was a CEO of 5 companies. You know, very highly strung, successful in business, but very, very highly strung, bringing between 14 to 18 hours a day. So Sashin joined the business in April 2012 because of the BMW promotion. He was 18 years old. He was in high school, finishing off his final year of high school. Saw the silver BMW. You know, being 18 years, all he could see is that he wanted the car. So in fact, in the month of April, Sashin was 1 short of qualifying. You needed about 20 people in the team to qualify for the promotion. And late that evening, I recall so clearly that when he came home, he said to me that evening around about 10 p.m., Dad, I need 1 more to qualify for the BMW. And I said, son, why don't you phone the people who promised to sign up end of the month? And he said, Dad, I've already done that, but I've been through your bag and I found a couple of applications. Can you please lend me 1? And I said, no, I won't. And he said, what do you mean? I said, this is an open promotion. If you don't qualify this month, you can qualify next month or the following month. So he went on his knees, he begged me, he cried, he cursed me. I refused to do it. 10 days later, Sashin qualified, 40 days for that BMW promotion. Came end of 2012, he wanted to take 3 gap years to get his finances right. And I said, give me 1 good reason why you would like to do Worldventures full-time to the age of 21 in getting your finances right. And he says, Dad, my friends at the age of 18, 19, 20, and 21 are in nightclubs on a weekend. They're partying, they're boozing. Life hasn't even started. What are they celebrating? They're going to get to 30 and worry about their cars, homes, and finances. At the age of 21, Sashin hit IMD. So it was literally game over. But you know, just to put you in the picture, I always tell people that in order, you know, you got to get your mindset right before an opportunity arrives. And if I look at Sashin was introduced to personal development from a very young age, around about 6, 7, 8 years old, because I come from a very strong financial services background, and I plugged in time into personal development, and I shared the same personal development with my kids, because when they jumped into the car, that's what they would listen to. If I was at home watching the DVDs or the videos, Sashin and my daughter Priyanka would also listen to them and watch those videos as well. So, Sashin's mindset was already ready. Okay, so I see Sashin's on the call, Dennis. Do you want me to continue or you want to speak to Sashin?
Okay, Sashi, thank you very much. Right, Sashin is on the call already. Sashin, if you can unmute yourself, you can hear me. All right, Sashin, are you there?
Hey, brother, I can hear you clearly.
Fantastic, everyone. Sashin is on the call. So let's give it a big round for applause and welcome. Say hello to Sashi Govender, double IMD, youngest millionaire at 20 plus in Worldventures history. So Sashin, everybody's waiting for you to hear your story. Please just share with them your success and your mindset, okay, and how you made it at the young age you are.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. So, thank you, guys. Really and truly appreciate it. So, first things first, Dennis is an incredible leader, and he's on to big things. I know Dennis since he was an IMD, and I was just barely getting started off, and I was very inspired by, you know, his work ethics and results, and eventually achieving double IMD. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I wasn't even an IMD when Dennis achieved double IMD. And once again, I was just going out there and just emulating all these leaders and just, you know, becoming a student of what they've achieved. And I got involved with Worldventures at a very young age of 18 years old. And in the beginning, when I first got involved, I was super hungry, and I had a desire level that was beyond, you know, the average person would deserve and desire, because I was just super hungry about everything, man. I just wanted to win big. I wanted to have success. I wanted to create my own success. I wanted to go out there and just outwork everyone. And I wanted the result. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So my signal's pretty bad. I mean, I might get cut off here and there whilst we're driving, but I always jump back on. And if you give me a few seconds, if we do get cut off. So as I mentioned, you know, it was a mental test for me. It wasn't a physical test, it was a mental test. Because I had to prepare myself, not just for 3,000 people, but I had to prepare myself to go through the rejection, to build up credibility, to basically, young age, my parents introduced me to personal development since I've been 8 years old. And, you know, to audios, watching YouTube videos, reading some books, and just applying every single thing that was taught in the book, okay? But the same day I read the book, I'd apply what I learned. The same day what I watched the YouTube, it's it up, and action. People go to these events, and they get super pumped up, and they come out of the event, and they do nothing about it. And I'm that person that gets plugged into the event. I go up to all the top earners and top leaders, and I'll start asking questions. And the questions I ask is, you know, how do you do this, and how do you do that? And I take their answers, sometimes their own advice that they don't use themselves, and I use it to my fullest. And I literally, you know, I'm a book where every chapter is advice from it, and most how to earn and how to build this business and how to take this thing to a whole different level. I just started to go out there and attend all these events, and Dennis probably saw me at multiple events in Asia, maybe boot camp Asia. It was a lot of driving hours, like several hours, going out there and doing multiple meetings, people looking me dead in the eyes and saying, you won't succeed, this won't work, you'll never make it. And I recall when I was in high school, you know, I couldn't afford a laptop. So I literally had the presentation on my phone, and I had earphones in my guest ears, and I literally just go out there and show everyone the presentation. And often people wake up halfway through the video and walk away, but you gotta understand, at the end of the day, you know, I just paid the price. I paid the price. And I know some people can't hear me right now, and you know, this entire call is literally recorded, so you will hear it in due time. So bear with me, and I apologize, but you know, at the end of the day, I just try to make some time wherever I can. I'm jumping on planes. I'll be in about 9 countries, 15 cities, and 4 continents in the next 41 days, just working my butt off, trying to grind wherever I can. And I told Dennis, I don't care, man, no matter what time zone I am in, I'm going to try and make the time to get on the school. And we got on the course. Here you can hear you can the recording, but you will be hearing the very nice success. What is your excuse that people are saying no? What is your excuse? Because I know for a fact it's possible. Coming from a continent where the average income is about $200 to $300 a month, exact same prices for the events. Okay, what is your excuse? A lot of people try to validate their own excuses their own excuses by the succeed in the past, they basically try to validate where they're going in the future. And one of my mentors says, your past does not dictate your future unless you're living in the past. A lot of people are living in their past. And when you're living in your past, what starts to happen is every single negative thought, you need 15 positive thoughts to counterattack one negative thought. I'm going to repeat that. You need 15 positive thoughts. How would you even consider having a negative thought? If you know it's going to take so much more energy out of you to counterattack a negative thought, why would you ever want to consider thinking negatively? Why would you ever want to consider talking negatively? Why would you even want to consider try selling yourself on reasons why you're not going to become wealthy? See, I keep telling myself every day, no matter where I am, no matter what country I'm in, no matter what language there is, I keep telling myself, I'm a champion. I will win. I will go triple IMD before December 28th. Telling myself that I'm attracting success in my life. I'm attracting it by the person I'm becoming daily. Okay? I need you to understand. I don't want you to think about $1 billion anymore. I don't want you to think about $1 million. We're going to start thinking $1 trillion. We're going to start taking this company to $1 trillion. There's never been a network marketing company on planet Earth that's ever touched 13 digits. I don't want to aim for $1 billion. If there's companies that's already achieved $1 billion, why should we settle for less? We got to step up and we got to look at $1 trillion a year, $1 trillion in revenue. And every one of us contributes towards that, every single one of us. And if everyone's going on our own tours, and everyone's doing our own meetings, one-on-ones, everyone's doing our own two-on-ones, everyone's doing our own Zoom webinars, you don't have time to think negative. You don't have time to talk about the haters. You don't have time to talk about other people. You don't have time to look up or down and say, why is my downline not working? Why is my upline not giving me spillover? You don't have time for that. See, I don't have time. I don't think negative. Neither do I entertain negative people. It's all about positivity, the right energy, the right people, the right thoughts, the right action. And we can start working. We can start grinding. I mean, right now as we speak, I'm in a new country. Saturday, I'll be in Colombia. Next week, Friday, I'll be in Brazil. Okay, following week, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Then heading out straight to New Zealand for 3 days. Heading off to another country for another 3 days. Heading off to Cape Town for 3 days, and then Port Elizabeth for 2 days, and then back to Johannesburg. And that's a wrap of my unstoppable tour. 15 cities, 9 countries, 4 continents, 40-odd days. And guess what I'm going to do after that? I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that again after that again and again and again and again and again. Why? Because when you pay the price will eventually pay you when you feel you're ready for success. A lot of people want success right now, and guess what? You're not ready to sustain it. You're not ready to maintain it. You're not ready to lead. You want 3,000 people, but you and I know you're not going to sustain 3,000 people. You want to win big, but you see me jumping in a new plane on Sunday morning. You see me doing the same thing in Colombia. You see me doing the same thing out there in Brazil. You see me doing the same thing in New Zealand. Same thing in Charlotte, North Carolina. You see me doing everything. But you're going to watch me? You're going to watch me sign up your mom, your dad, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your friends, the people you know. You're going to see me leverage of your credibility and sign them up because you don't have the mind power to go through the numbers, to take action, and to show enough people. So I want to let you guys know, whether you do this or you don't do it, someone else will. Whether you lead or you don't lead, someone else will lead. Whether you plug into Bootcamp Asia or Bootcamp USA or the View in Africa or the View in Australia, Acceleration Australia, Whether you plug in or you don't plug in, someone else will. I just want to let you guys know, we are God's highest form of creation. We have an able mind, able body, able soul. But if you do nothing about what you've been granted, you will never, ever respect yourself, because you feel like what you have, you literally take it for granted. So from me to you, I'm all about massive action. And I'm all about jump off this call right now, the minute we're done, and take massive action. Make sure you're executing every opportunity you have. Make sure you're doing one-on-ones, two-on-ones. I don't care what video you're playing. I don't care what PowerPoint you're using. I don't care about anything else. As long as you're showing the plan to the world, that's all I care about. Connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform, and consistently stay motivated. Stay on your toes. Stay inspired. But remember something. I'm here to outwork everyone. You here to outwork everyone. We here to outwork everyone. If everyone's on the same page, I assure you one thing. Worldventures will be as big as countries. Facebook could be the third largest country in the world. That's all they have. Worldventures deserves to. I'm going nowhere. I'm here to stay. I'm not looking at other opportunities. I don't believe in other opportunities. I'm done. It's Worldventures, and we will take this company to $1 trillion. I'm not negotiating other deals. I'm not negotiating other opportunities. I'm not negotiating other leaders. I'm not negotiating anything else. The grass is only greener on my back office. The grass is only greener on your back office. You have full control of what your paycheck is by the actions you take. Dennis, my brother, thank you so much for having me on. Love you. Look forward to seeing you very soon. God bless, family. Thank you so much.